Hey, what's up, guys? This is DK representing the NBL here with Swami, one of the game changers from EA Sports. Tell me how you feel about the game so far.
I love it. It's one of those. There are a lot of real, actual game changers to it. Not to sound cliche, having the edit player feature, franchise mode is going to be huge. Having the ability to play the moment for those guys who don't have the time to play a full game out, and non 32-man leagues. The new zones are a complete overhaul, and no more four verticals ruling the game. You're really going to have to actually play a chess match against your opponent, which is something that I'm really looking forward to doing.
You know, along with four verticals, a lot of people had issues with the corner routes that are just destroying everything. It seems like whenever you're flooding one side of the field, how do you think they're going to be able to stop people from hitting you with corner routes on a consistent basis?
Absolutely. In the game, there are concept counters now. So you can go in and say, okay, this is a route, an outside mid-range route. This is what I want to do to stop it. And it'll recommend different combinations of zones and different things that you can use to stop those routes.
Out of all the features you've seen so far in the game, what's the feature that stands out the most to you?
Absolutely the new zones. Being able to have a realistic defensive experience will cut down on scoring tremendously and make the game a lot more sim, a lot more realistic, and a lot more fun. All Madden's been too easy for a few years, so now if you want an easier experience, you play all pro. If you want to go all out and test it, you play all Madden the way it should be.
So whenever you say sim, I think of nano blitzes. Do you think they're going to be able to kind of control the nano blitzes this year?
Absolutely. The offensive linemen have their assignments. I think that the defensive linemen know their assignments too, and if you break that, you're going to be in trouble because there are going to be gaps formed by those guys. Obviously, there are some ways around it, but I think there'll be a lot less nano blitzes this year and a lot more defensive battles with the zones.
See, that's a good thing because like with the nano blitzes and all of the kind of like glitchy things, it's gotten the game to kind of slow down some. I'd like to move on to like the run game. How do you feel about the new run game and how the mechanics work with the run game?
I think it's actually a really cool feature to have in the game because it's one of those things that you no longer can just burst out of the backfield. Actually, going with that turbo right out of the gate will hurt you more than it'll help. So once you get into it, you really have to read the lines, you have to read the defenses, and find those gaps to exploit. And once you get in the open field, it's all matchups. If you have that one-on-one, you can have that short little tackle battle, but as soon as the second guy comes over, you're down. So you really have to be quick about it, you have to have precise movement, and you have to pick and choose your running back moves, whether you want that quick stutter, you want that quick spin, or you want to go with that powerful spin and try to get multiple defenders to be juked out.
Yeah, I totally agree. We really appreciate what you do for the Madden community and everything. Thank you for letting us interview you, and we'll see you around, my friend.
It is my pleasure.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
doing what you're doing. You got the best league out there.
Oh,
So
we really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.